Hi everybody, this is Randy Ramadan. Today is Friday, April 27th, and on today's video blog, I'm going to be talking a bit about the events happening this weekend. We've got an exciting real estate investment market happening, and a lot of events happening, a lot of learning, and a lot of opportunity happening in Toronto. I'd like to share that with you. So firstly, I just want to talk a bit about the Investor Forum happening in Toronto 2012 at the Metro Toronto Convention Center. If you haven't heard of it by now, then I really don't know where you've been in the real estate investing world, but created by KMI Publishing, Canadian Real Estate Wealth Magazine. I've been on their television show, Crew, their online show, and I had commented on the condominium market. Well, they've got a real estate investor weekend happening. It is jam-packed full of top investors, speakers, and vendors. And tickets are about $250, $280 per person. They're sold out this year. They got 600 people. However, there is a free option. There's a complimentary option for those of you that are interested. Contact me. It's called a Stream 2 Complimentary Pass, where you'll be able to listen to people like, I've got some notes here. Well, they've got they have the U.S. market, they have the Brazilian market. They're talking about alternative investments in the real estate space. They've got really high-profile speakers. The guy from Dragon's Den is also on there. They have John Tory, who's a radio show guy in real estate. Bruce Croxon is the guy from the Dragons. He's on there as well. And they've got a section on commercial real estate, U.S. real estate, The Art of the Offer by Todd Slater at Simple Investor. Richard Dolan is there. He's been talking about goal making with the Real Estate Investment Network. Mark Weisletter, who's a columnist in the Toronto Star, and Derek Lobo, who's an apartment building expert. So I encourage you all to go and check it out. And there is a complimentary pass section. So please go and check that out. Also, we've got the Business Franchise and Investment Expo happening in Toronto at the Queen Elizabeth Building at the CNE grounds. Now, this is free. There are complimentary passes to show up at the door. I believe it's $20. Email me and I'll get you pointed towards some of the different events happening there and the seminars. I've got some notes. Actually, for the first 50 people that come out, they're offering a 2-day hotel voucher for the first people that come out. They've got business leadership seminars offered by franchisors and people that have built huge businesses. I like to go out there to meet fellow investors and people that have money, people that go out to look and buying franchises. They've got $50,000 to $150,000, and I like to show them how real estate can be an alternative investment and how I, as a partner, as a joint venture partner, can really assist them to create wealth. They've got business opportunity seminars. One is on tax planning. They have professional advice seminars, so you've got lawyers and accountants that specialize in franchises. I like learning about these different types of opportunities. Harry Stinson is speaking on how to generate positive cash flow and enjoy capital gains with real estate. The rich mom, Savannah Ross. Navtaj is also talking as well from Wealth Builders. So there's a whole gambit of information. It's all happening downtown Toronto this weekend. The third event happening, my friend Azar from the Thornhill Wealth Forum is having his weekly meeting on Saturdays. Email me and I'll get you connected to Azar's meetings. I find that to be a really consistent club of great information. What's really great though is on the email that I got from him, he's got a first session on a disciplined journeyman's takes control of his personal finances, how to create your own iPhone app. I thought that was really cool. Crazy Tom actually created this. And there's a social housing investment opportunity that they'll be talking about there. And that'll be happening at the Bayview Golf and Country Club Saturday, 1 o'clock. Now, in terms of some of the things that I'm watching out for in my own personal journeys in real estate investing, I'm looking at right now personal branding. I was on the phone with my real estate coach today talking about personal branding, creating an online identity and online marketing, understanding capture pages and squeeze pages, and creating content that's compelling and that has a unique selling proposition for what I have to offer to the marketplace. Now, other things that you want to know about, there's an article that's on Moneyville. Mark Weisletter actually sent this to me. There's homeproof.com offers for $99 a fantastic product that I think every buyer should be looking into when they're looking to buy a property. Because I can tell you, homes that have had insurance problems and insurance claims that have problems in the past, for all you don't know, it could have been a grow home. So there was a great article that Mark had spoken about, pointing to this product in Moneyville. He talks about here how a mechanic sells cars and how you always check on the vehicle before you buy that car and see how many accidents it's been involved in. Ottawa-based homeproof.com is now offering this sort of information for $99 to prepare a home history report. Alex Morin says, similar to the vehicle history report, you get what you buy when you buy a resale car. Morin says that he has access to numerous databases, including most of the major police forces across Canada. So he'll be talking about in the report if it's been a grow home, if there's any past damages, past floods, sewer backups, and all those types of things. If it's been a grow up, and you know what? I think as someone that's in real estate, I highly recommend these kinds of reports for a buyer, for them to feel more secure. What's interesting, they even talk about burglary and theft and break-ins. I have buyers asking me all the time, how do I know this area is a safe neighborhood? I say the only way, because of freedom of information, is to contact the police departments in those local areas. And there was a website that I had put on to my blogs earlier on where you can check out the crime in a particular neighborhood. It actually posts geographically all the crime, and if you're interested in finding out more about that, contact me. I had put that on my LinkedIn, on my Facebook, and I encourage you all, please add yourselves to my Twitter, Randy Ramadin, to my LinkedIn, and to my Facebook, and you'll get connected with all the information that I'm talking about. Other things going on too is that I've got a weekly publication, Real Estate Investor Online paper, and you can subscribe at paper.li. That's paper.li. And from my newspaper, there was an article about Carney. He's the governor at the Bank of Canada, where he talked about, I'll pull it up right now. Carney warns of potential housing market trouble. Bank of Canada governor says Canada's good decisions first line of defense for the economy. So from a real estate investor's point of view and an advisor and coach, I can see the Bank of Canada is fear-mongering again about interest rates going up and Canadians being over-leveraged and having too much debt. I think this is an important thing that Canadians and investors need to watch. And when the Bank of Canada starts talking about, and he mentions it specifically, a housing bubble, and he talks about the condominium market in Toronto, I think it's something to watch and to be aware. And you know, every time there's a change in legislation or there's risk in the market, there's an opportunity created. So I think there's good opportunities for the right investor to be looking at. I was coaching this week a couple about real estate investing, and they wanted to know, Randy, how do I get the right mindset? How do I get the right mindset to create wealth? My family, they've always been, you know, average, everyday, blue-collar workers, and I don't have anyone around me to show me the mindset of creating wealth. And I talk about what's helped to change me numerous times. I've attended this. It's called the Millionaire Mind Intensive, offered by Harv Eker, author of The Millionaire Mind. His company is Peak Potentials. Recently transferred over and sold it to a larger company. It's happening in Toronto, Friday, May 25th from 9 to 7 p.m. I would spend thousands, and I did on my first one. It is free. There's a deposit only. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. This weekend, you have to go. You have to go and check it out. I recommend you send me an email if you're interested, randy@condoinvest.ca, on any of these items, and I'll get you connected. Great that you could watch this, and I'll see you on the other side of a great deal. Thank you.